Hey, this is Jennifer Landers with West Metro Church, and today's reading will be coming from Luke chapter 9, verses 10 through 16 from the New King James Version. And the apostles, when they had returned, told him all that they had done. Then he took them and went aside privately into a deserted place belonging to the city called Bethsaida. But when the multitudes knew it, they followed him, and he received them and spoke to them about the kingdom of God, and healed those who had need of healing. When the day began to wear away, the 12 came and said to him, "Send the multitude away, that they may go into the surrounding towns and country, and lodge and get provisions, for we are in a deserted place here." But he said to them, "You give them something to eat." And they said, "We have no more than 5 loaves and 2 fish, unless we go and buy food for all these people." For there were about 5,000 men. Then he said to his disciples, "Make them sit down in groups of 50, and they did so, and made them all sit down. Then he took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and broke them, and gave them to the disciples to set before the multitude. So they all ate and were filled, and 12 baskets of the leftover fragments were taken up by them. Jesus is very good to provide for our needs. Not only that day did he heal them and teach them about the kingdom of heaven, he fed them. And paying attention to the last verse, which was incidentally 17, so they all ate and were filled, and 12 baskets of the leftover fragments were taken up by them. Now we can read that and go, oh great, there was so much food left over, he was able to feed everybody. Well, not only were they full of food, but there was more than enough to go around, and God does that for us. He knows what we need before we even need it, and he knows how much we need. There have been times when I've needed to go to the gas station, and I'm running on fumes. I can literally smell that I'm running on fumes. And he doesn't just get me to the gas station after I prayed, "Lord, please get me to the gas station." He takes me not just to the driveway, but all the way to the pump. Meanwhile, I'm smelling fumes. My car never shuts off. I get to the pump, and he provided that way for me. There's been times when finances have been short, and God doesn't just send the little amount we need, but he gives us more than we need. And he was telling us that in that verse, that he doesn't just do a little bit, but he does a lot. Thank you.